What's up, Yeousch Sports? I am the Big Puma, aka Be Ready, and welcome to game number 5 of my Oakland Raiders fantasy franchise. We are taking on my actual favorite team, my home team, the Houston Texans. You saw Santonio Holmes run out of the gate there, and the quarterback here for the Texans in this franchise is Ryan Fitzpatrick. Let's get it on. The Raiders get the coin toss. They elect to receive. You see Michael Vick's stats there: 427, 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. 1st and 10, 7 minutes in. A little screen pass to Arian Foster, and he breaks it and gets a pretty decent 16-yard reception right there. Take a look at the offense. We've got Deshaun Jackson out there on the left. Also calling on the right, Arian Foster, the man. That guy is keeping the Texans season and in real life, keeping the Texans season alive. Well, let's look at the Texans defense here in this fantasy franchise. Champ Bailey, James Laurinaitis, Brian Dawkins got a pretty decent here. So the Raiders ended up having to punt. First quarter still, and Kerry Rhodes comes in and plants Ryan Fitzpatrick, drops him. They have to punt. Mike Vick then throws it out to Austin Collie, kind of throws it behind him, but he still gets it in 11 yards and the first down. On the 37, handed to Arian Foster, and he breaks out to the left, and this boy is off to the races. 4 Texans defenders, nobody can catch him, and he runs it in for a touchdown. I'm not totally sure how many touchdowns that's for him on the season, but we see Ryan Fitzpatrick's stats here. 5 TDs, 3 interceptions. 1st and 10, he throws it, tries to get away from a defender, and ends up getting intercepted by Case in there. So we are right there on the 6-yard line, and of course that close to the end zone, Arian Foster is going to run it in. 4 carries, 89 yards, 2 touchdowns, plus that long 63-yard run that was just happened. So 1st and 10, they toss it out to Steven Jackson. That's right, Texans Steven Jackson. That would be amazing to have Steven Jackson back there. Santonio Holmes, Jacob Tamme who is currently on the Colts, Josh Morgan on the right side. 2nd and 13 with less than a minute in the first. Fitzpatrick looking for a receiver, throws it out. None other than Case, and gets that 2nd interception, and he's going to take it to the house, outrunning Ryan Fitzpatrick and bringing the score up 21-0 right now. Raiders defense, James Ferrier, who's actually out for 7 weeks, and Ndamukong Suh, Brian Orakpo. Ferrier's out with a broken collarbone, I think. But right into the first quarter here, he's not going to make it. 4th and 2. He's going to take us into the second quarter. The Texans, the Raiders, are up 21-0. They did an excellent job on the stadiums in this game. You can see over there to the left the Astrodome, which doesn't get used anymore. It's kind of sad, but Michael Vick gets sacked here on the fumble, and it just lays on the ground, and nobody can pick it up until Patterson there gets the fumble recovery. And so they're on the 7. He throws it out to Holmes. He gets stopped and injured, and he's going to be out for the game. They're going to have to settle for a field goal. They hand it off to Arian Foster. Shakes 1, shakes 2 before getting dragged down around the 45-yard line. 111 yards for him so far. Vick on the boot, looking downfield, and ends up getting sacked by Smith. Vick is, I'm kind of regretting picking Vick as my quarterback because he throws an interception there. He's not he's not a very decent quarterback in terms of getting the ball off and things like that. But, I mean, you can see he throws an interception. Fitzpatrick throws an interception. I really should have picked up, Aaron Rodgers or even Big Ben. So, anyway, they fake it to Arian Foster. He throws out to Deshaun Jackson. He gets a big 20-some-odd yard pick up there. Vick he's going to run it. He tries to get it off, throws it, and gets picked off again. Now that's multiple picks for either side, and it's not even the third quarter yet. That is a big first down for the Texans, and it takes us into halftime after they kick another field goal, 24-6. And they're going to get the ball again. Texans send Jackson out to the left. He throws it down, gets to Josh Morgan. Kaysen can't get to him. He ends up getting tackled by Kerry Rhodes, but they're still going to get that first down. You can see 31 yards, 68 yards, and 3 picks for him. Mike Vick throws it out to Austin Collie. 3rd and 11, but he gets a big first down. And after kicking a field goal and not much else going on. We move into the fourth quarter. Fitzpatrick looking for a receiver. Throws it out to the left to Justin Gage and gets a huge pickup there on 2nd and 8. Here they back up 1st and 10 on the 24. He's throwing it down, and for whatever reason, Tammy gets open. I'm not sure what that defender was doing. And we see here Ryan Fitzpatrick's 50 career touchdowns for him. So now they're 27-13. Fourth quarter, down on the 31. Vic gets sacked again, and he fumbles, but they manage to get it back and hang on to it. Vic in the back looking 3rd and 11. He's going to try to go. Sacked again, and he fumbles it, and this time Houston picks it up with 2:43 left, and it's not looking good. 3rd and 10 for the Texans on the 17. Fitzpatrick gets sacked by the great white hype, Igor Olshansky, and nothing is going right for either team pretty much. I mean, we are scoring points, but there's a lot of sacks, a lot of picks going on, a lot of turnovers. It's just not fun. So 3rd and 9, Vic looking to throw, throws it across his body. Bad decision, gets picked off by Laurinaitis. But with that pick, they don't end up doing anything. Still 27-13. Here's Fitzpatrick looking downfield, gets it out to Tammy, who looks like he's going to run it in, but ends up getting tackled there. 13 seconds left, 2nd and 10. Brian Fitzpatrick back in the gun, has all the time in the world, tries to get it out there, intercepted by Al Harris, and that is going to be the game. So nothing else happened after that. We see the player of the game here is Kaysen with his 2 interceptions and a pick. 2 interceptions and a touchdown. Good grief, I can't talk. Give it up for the silver and black guys. We'll come on back and we will play the 6th game in this fantasy franchise. AMF. Fitzpatrick back in the gun, has all the time in the world.
And looks left.
Tries to get it out there.
Guy who's been playing.
Intercepted by Al.
As long as he has. It's picked off.
Al